I'm chasing the threads on the head because I'm going to start installing the studs. So so what I'm trying to do is I mean, you probably do this with the what's it called? Yeah, there's some really bad ones. I'll use a tap to do it, but the tap kind of like it takes some material out and makes it loose. So I don't want it too loose. But this one is too. See, this one, I'm having trouble screwing this in, so that means the threads are kind of like not good. There's like junk in there, so I may run the tap through that. But you can see there's some other ones that I've only done 3 of them so far, including this one. But like halfway in it goes pretty good, and it starts getting caught up. This one I can easily thread it in there. Look at that. Easily. I didn't even have to use the big part. I used the thinner part right here. This one is a little bit more effort to put in, but it's okay. See, I can still thread it in with the big part. Just I have to use a little more force. Yeah, so I'm trying to make it so, because the studs, when you install the studs, you're not supposed to torque them down at all. You're supposed to install them finger tight, and you're supposed to use a special lubricant on it, so like they don't get stuck or something, you know, fuck up the threads. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do that for all of these. So far these 2 look okay. This one is having a little trouble going in so far. But so far it looks okay. These drier ones looks like they just go right in. This one's with the oil, like it's like some of the gasket material got caught in there, and then it's getting hard to move it in there. So that's it. I'm just gonna clean those threads out, and then I'm gonna run the resurfacing disc through the head one more time, just in case like some kind of corrosion or dirt got on it while it's been sitting out here. I've been keeping like a little blanket over it or a jacket over it the whole time, but just to keep it clean. But see, like right here, see, you can see it's already starting to rust. No way. I see a little rust thing right there. So yeah, I'm gonna run this resurfacing disc one more time while the studs aren't on here, and then I'm gonna start studding it, and then that's where I'm gonna call it. And then tomorrow the head comes on. I'm gonna be here all day tomorrow putting the head on. HadesOmega out. Alright, it's going pretty good. So before I couldn't get this one in there very well, and look, I'm able to thread it in with my left hand, my non-dominant hand, on the skinny part of the bolt easily. See, so that's one way to chase the bolts. Just run a bolt through it a bunch of times. I ran some tissues through this one and blew some air out of it, blew air into it, get all the crud out of there, and it worked great. And so here's one I haven't done before. Oh, this one I just did. So this one was really hard to get in, and all I did was run it once, and I can get it all the way in. It's a little dry, but that's okay. When I install the studs, I'm going to be putting like a grease on the studs. See how dry it is? It comes out like shining. So here's one I haven't done yet. And this one looks okay. It's going in nice and smoothly. Yeah, so see on the very bottom I can feel like there's a resistance. So I want to make sure to run that through there a couple more times, but other than that, this one looks good. Yeah, see, the bottom is really hard. And if I have trouble, I just stick a Allen wrench in there. Do it a bunch of times. Back it out a little bit. Run it in there again. Should be good. And I'm also using the impact gun to speed it up a little bit. But when I initially put the bolt in there, I put it in hand by hand so I can feel the resistance, you know. It should come in pretty smoothly. So that's the process I do for all of them. So here we go. I'm going to do it one more time. It should be smoother throughout the whole thread range. And it is. It's already bottomed out. See? So there you go. That's how I'm chasing the threads. Like I said, you would normally do it with the tap, but like the tap really, it takes the material out and makes it really loose. So I'm just gonna use a regular bolt and just clean it out. It's probably more time consuming that way, but one, it's probably gonna be less messy too. It's gonna be less metal shavings. There you go. That's this block is getting there. So I wanted to know, I'm done chasing the threads on this. I can get them all in by hand. Some of them not as easy as others, but that's okay. As long as I can get it in there by hand, it should be fine. So I'm not gonna resurface this tonight. I'm just gonna do it right before I put the head on, and then I still have to kind of clean the head with alcohol, and then that bad boy is ready to go on. It's about time. So I'm gonna go put the jacket and everything on this for tonight, and tomorrow the head will go on. HadesOmega out.